Well, good early morning. Still after midnight. I told you I'd get the post game report going. Now, folks, I did make one little error. There was no Detroit and Anaheim game, so I made that goof. So, with that being said, let's get right into it. Remember, if you come upon this video and you like it, give me the thumbs up doodle. Very important. And if you want notifications when I upload a video, hit the bell notification. When you subscribe, hit the bell notification. You'll know when I upload a new video or favorite new video. So here we go. Starting out with Minnesota and Boston. Minnesota and Boston. Minnesota was 19-10-2 and 40 points. Boston was 17-10-2 and 36 points. After 60 minutes, Minnesota beats Boston by a score of 3-2. Saves were 36 for Minnesota, 27 for Boston, 30 shots on goal from the Wild, 30 for the Bruins. The Wild were 2 for 8 on the power play, while Boston was 2 for 5. And this gives the Wild a very good 2 points. Their 42nd point of the year and their 20th win of the year. So anything can happen, folks. You never know. It's still a wild season. This is a crazy season, folks. Anything can still happen. And remember, after the All-Star break, we're going to even have some rescheduled games going on in February, too, that, normally they're supposed to be doing a 2-week break, but they're not. So a lot of games are going to get rescheduled in February. So I missed that game. Next is San Jose at Buffalo. Entered the matchup, Buffalo was 17, 16, and 1 at 35 points. Buffalo was 10, 1, and 6, and 26 points at the end of the time. At the end of 60 minutes. San Jose wins 3-2. Shots on goal were San Jose 21, Buffalo 39. Saves 37 for the Sharks, Sabres 18. Sharks were 0 for 1 on the power play, with the Sabres 1 for 3. Big 2 points for the Sharks, so we'll see what can happen. They're 18th point of the year. Next was Calgary at Tampa. Entered the matchup. Calgary was 17, 8, and 6, and 40 points. Tampa was 22, 8, and 5, and 49 points at the end of 60 minutes. The final score was Tampa Bay 4, Calgary 1. Shots of goal were 33 for Tampa, 27 for Calgary. The Lightning had 26 saves, and the Flames had 29. Both teams were all for 3 on the power play. 23rd win now for the Lightning. They are doing pretty good. Can they keep it up? Let's find out. Next was Columbus and New Jersey. Entering the matchup, Columbus was 15, 15, and 1 at 31 points. The Devils were 13, 16, and 5, and also 31 points. And at the end of 60 minutes, the Devils beat the Blue Jackets 3-1. Shots on goal were 28 for the Devils, 32 for the Blue Jackets. New Jersey had 31 saves, Columbus 25. 0 for 4 on the power play was Columbus, and the Devils were 1 for 3 on the power play. A very important 14th win of the season for the Devils. They have 33 points now, so we can see what can happen, folks. Anything is still possible. The Devils can make that surge. They're one of the bottom teams, so you never know. Next was Pittsburgh at Philadelphia. Entering the matchup, Pittsburgh was 19, 8, and 5, and 43 points. Philadelphia 13, 14, and 6, and 32 points. And at the end of 60 minutes, Pittsburgh Penguins beat the Flyers by a score of 6-2. Shots on goal were 32 for the Pens, Flyers 20. Saves were 18 for Pittsburgh, Flyers 26. The Pens were 1-1 for the power play, and the Flyers were 0 for 3. This is Pittsburgh's 10th win in a row. That's right, I said 10th win in a row, folks. They won 10 in a row. This also dates back from, the stoppage that they had a little bit. And believe it or not, 10 games in a row. Can they continue this win streak? Let's find out. As more games keep coming up, we'll find out. It looks like Pittsburgh is a dominating team this year. Anything can happen, folks. Next, Florida at Dallas. Enter the matchup. Um, Florida was 22-7-4 and 48 points. Dallas was 15-12-2 and 32 points. This game had to go into overtime and then a shootout. And in the shootout, the results were it only went 2 rounds. The Stars, 2 for 2, and the Panthers were 0-2. Final score was 6-5. Stars. Shots on goal were 36 for the Stars, 42 for the Panthers. Dallas 37 saves, Florida 31 saves. Both teams were 1 for 2 on the power play. So a very important win and 2 points for the Stars. But Florida also picks up a point, so it does help out them a little bit. Next was Winnipeg at Colorado. Entering the matchup. Winnipeg was 16-11-5 and 37 points. Colorado 19-8-2 and 40 points. And at the end of 60 minutes, the final score was Avalanche 7, Jets 1. Avalanche. Shots on goal were Colorado 42-35 for Winnipeg. The Avalanche had 34 saves, while the Jets had 35. Now, why do I say Avalanche? Well, that's the nickname I give the Avs now because of their owner, Stan Kroenke. Yeah. Or, well, his son now. But what Stan Kroenke did was wrong, and he knows what he did was wrong. So that's why I call him the Avalanche. And by the way, when they're here in St. Louis, we're going to yell, Kroenke sucks. Avalanche were 33 for 4 on the power play with the Jets 1 for 5. Well, Colorado has their 20th win of the season, so anything can happen, so you never know. Next, the Blackhawks took on the Coyotes. Into the matchup, Chicago was 11-17-5 and 27 points. Arizona 6-22-3 and 15 points. And at the end of 60 minutes, the Coyotes win 6-4. Arizona 26 saves. 26 shots. Chicago 36. Coyotes had 32 saves, with Chicago 20 saves. The Blackhawks were 1 for 5 on the power play, with the Coyotes 2 for 5. A very important win for the Coyotes. It's their 7th win of the season, so anything can happen, folks. You never know. Next, the Rangers visit Vegas. Enter the matchup. The Rangers were 22-8-4 and 48 points. The Knights 22-13-1 and 45 points. And at the end of 6 minutes, the Knights win by a score of 5-1. Shots on goal 35 for Vegas, 19 for New York Rangers. The Knights had 18 saves with the Rangers at 30. Knights went 1 for 2 on the power play with the Rangers 0 for 2 on the power play. Big win for the Knights. Their 23rd win of the season. And their 47th point. So, there you go. And finally, the nightcap. And I was listening to this while I was getting everything ready. National at LA. And folks, by the way, here's a good thing. If you got the NHL app on your phone, good way to listen to the games, especially out of market games, especially the nightcap game. If you really want to listen to it, you can. Listen to it right on your phone. Very great. You'll like it. So, when you get a chance, listen. Um, Nashville was 21, 11, and 2 and 44 points. LA was 16, 12, and 5 and 37 points at the end of 60 minutes. Nashville wins 4-2. Shots on goal: Predators 20, the Kings 48. Saves: Nashville 46, LA 16. The Predators were 2 for 3 on the power play, with LA at 1 for 4 on the power play. Big 2 points for the Preds. Way to go. Okay, and finally, once again, 2 games were postponed because of COVID protocol or concern. Toronto and Montreal postponed because of restrictions going on in Canada and COVID going on in Montreal. In Ottawa, Seattle, Ottawa, more players are on COVID protocol. Okay, I'll be right back and I'll give you tomorrow's games and the records going into tomorrow's game and who I pick. Don't go away. Okay, I'm back and here we go. Tomorrow we have 2 games on tap. Blue, not blue. Calgary, Carolina entered the matchup. Calgary 17, 9, and 6, and 40 points. With Carolina 23, 7, and 1, and 47 points. I'm going Carolina. I think Carolina will do good. And finally, Washington at the Blues. Washington is 26 and 8 and 48 points, with the Blues in St. Louis at 19, 10, and 5 and 43 points. Folks, you know I'm not going to go against the Blues. I will never go against the Blues. I'm rooting for the Blues tomorrow. So that's it. So you had your pregame report for tomorrow and your pregame report, your postgame report for tonight, plus your pregame for tomorrow. So that will do it for tonight, folks. And remember, so with that being said, boy oh boy, this is my 200th video, folks. Can you believe it? The milestone number 200. Wow. Whoever thought I'll make it. The big 200. 200. For the people who has been around for all videos, I want to thank you. Um, Hopefully we get more subscribers. So for the people who's been around since I started my channel, I say hey yes. It's been an honor, especially since when I started doing videos. Um, how should I say this? This channel, I'm trying my best to really expand this channel, and I'm doing what I can to give you better content and also try to do more videos, even give you my personal view on certain things and stuff. So, and it's been a long journey, folks, but I'm grateful that the channel's going good, and whoever thought I will reach 200 videos in the time I've been on YouTube. Um, no one really thought this guy's not going to go anywhere. And then all of a sudden, I decided to do a video and did more and more of them. And just look where the channel's at now. So, once again, I want to thank everyone. And tell your friends about me, folks, or tell your friends about my channel. It'd be very appreciated when you do. And always remember, folks, I love you guys. If you got any questions, ask them. I will answer them. And that's really about it. So, folks, until tomorrow's post game report. That's right, there will be a post game report tomorrow, video 201. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Until then, peace.